Oh yeah, that's fine.
Oh, it's live?
Oh, it's on.
Alright, Shalom. Give all praises and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Yahushua,
Hashem,
Rakakwadash, and honors to the apostles GMS, and Urugo, and Shalom to the faithful man that's continuing doing this work. And Lord willing, we're going to get into that Lord willing prophecy. I see the, I know you probably speak about that movie too, because I ain't see it yet, but y'all want to have that. But that's like, real quick, I just seen too, the elders, or the brothers over there in Atlanta, who said prepare for 2024 to be an extremely prophetic year. And so, yeah, a little willing probably get into that too, but yeah, you want to bring out that movie.
Yeah, most should know by now about, you know what I'm saying, the upcoming, well, not the upcoming, movie that just dropped on Netflix entitled Leave the World Behind, which was, to me, a good movie. You know, I mean, the acting was a little cheesy. It was, you know, okay. The cinematography, you know, but, you know, we spiritual men and we discern everything through the spirit and through the scriptures, you know. And, you know, it's evident that Esau is forwarding his agenda, you know, through predictive programming. Okay? All right, so, yeah, we're just going to go into it, Lord's will. I guess we could just start here real quick. All right, because prophecy is popping off the pages. All right? So this is 2 Ezra 15 at the top. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. Then
Somebody just said it too, like the scripture says, in this book is written, lamentation and woe. You know what I'm saying? And you know, these pastors and different things, they want to teach prosperity doctrine and like everything's gonna be cool and okay. But really the Lord has got, you know, death and destruction coming for this place. You gotta say something, right?
mm-hmm. Yeah, and like we were saying, you know, when you watch the film, okay, it's evident that, you know, all these things will come to pass in due time. Okay, Esau knows it. Esau's planning it. Okay, it's not a coincidence why, you know, he's pushing this whole civil war agenda. Okay, now see, brothers also looking to another movie in 2024 entitled Civil War, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, which this is all written about in the scriptures. And this is stuff that the apostles and elders been pushing for decades, man. All right, prior to, you know what I'm saying, the whole predictive programming agenda that, you know what I'm saying, Esau's pushing. Okay, it was first predicted in these scriptures. All right, of SHTF scenarios, Civil War. Okay, and yeah, we're just gonna keep reading and go into it. All right, in 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter, pretty much covers a lot of that ground concerning, you know what I'm saying, SHTF scenarios. All right, on verse 2, it says, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. So everything that the Lord Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, all right, has written, okay, concerning prophecy will come to pass. All right, it's no way fans or buts. All right, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai is in control of this whole movie, if you will. Okay, everything that's going on in the world, all right, is sanctioned and ordained by Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right, like the scripture said, the end was written from the beginning. Okay, and now everything is just playing out.
It's like, did you get a summary yet of the movie?
Oh yeah, so pretty much, you know, spoiler alert. Pretty much, okay, you go into the movie. It's pretty much a cyber attack going on. Okay, they pretty much blame it on other countries coming against America, and what they called it was synchronized chaos. All right, you could look that definition up. Kind of, you know, blurry thinking about it, but I remember that phrase being mentioned, and it was pretty much a way for to corrupt the society or collapse the society from within. Okay, they spoke about isolation. All right, well, they spoke about 3 steps. I forget exactly how it went. I believe the first one was isolation, which that's what the cyber attack was in control of. The isolation, no internet, technology being down. Okay, which entailed that would take away emergency contacts, 911s and all, you know what I'm saying? And I believe the second one was I think the second one was Civil War. okay? Because now you got people getting desperate, you know, people who lacking food and medicine, and there's a scene in there with this guy, all right, that he knew for a long time, all right, but when shit hit the fan, he completely, I won't say switched on you, but he like, nah, you're not getting what I got, you know what I'm saying? So all love was lost at that point. And from that, from the Civil War, it goes into chaos. Every man for themselves, all right? So it's pretty much a movie, all right, based off society collapsing from within. How to collapse society from within, okay? And it's funny because in that movie, it's like you can, talking a little bit, but the other powers of the world, okay, who were forward in that collapse, they had these what the hell they call like banners or like cards or something. It was like a scene where he was driving and these little like banners was floating down and they said
The propaganda.
yeah, and they said death to America, written in different languages. I believe the one that the man picked up was in Arabic, and then there was another man who contacted him and it was written in Korean, all right? So that's pretty much the gist of the movie. You know, the beginning of a societal collapse, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much the synopsis of the movie, all right? You can watch it yourself and, dig into it. It's a lot to dig out, all right, in that film. But, yeah, watch it, man. It's one of those movies, man, that get you pumped and get you ready for what the fuck going on, man. And that's the thing. Esau throwing it right in your face, Esau throwing all this shit right in your face, man. So pay attention. The scriptures say we are not ignorant of sin's devices.
You got it right here.
Yeah.
2 Corinthians 2:11. That Satan should get an advantage of us. We are not ignorant of his devices.
Uh-huh.
Was all you said in the movie? He the one that did all that shit.
Well, they nah, it wasn't Esau per se, but it was the other nations who took out the satellites.
Right.
And from taking out the satellites, that took out, all technology,
Right.
connections. And from that caused civil war. From civil war, chaos. And
Yeah.
then, then that's when they went and attacked. Start, setting off, I believe they were setting off nukes and missiles, amongst the cities and all that shit. So it was heavy. Yeah.
Well, still a great deal part of prophecy because it's one they should hate the whore.
Yeah.
So these other nations, man, they got it in for America, man. In those languages, so pamphlets that was in
Pamphlets, yeah.
pamphlets that was in
pamphlets,
written in different languages, they just show you the enemies of America, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and America has a heavy debt to pay, not only with the Lord, all right, but before the Lord come back, hey, the other nations, when they got their revenge too, man. Hey, because they have laid in bed with Esau and woke up with fleas, man, and now they can't get rid of them. All right, so now the only recourse of action, or what, is to shoot missiles, destroy the infrastructure, man. All right, they're talking about how these undocumented immigrants, so-called immigrants coming in over here, and they are being deputized, some of them. All right, what are you going to do? All right, they're here to destroy America from the inside out, man. They really hate America, you know what I mean? Like they're like nothing better than have some authority to go through American streets and rape, rob, and pillage. All right, they're citizens, man.
Also, I got a quick preset. You still finish that one?
Uh,
All right. This is Job 18:11. It says, terror shall make him afraid on every side and shall drive him to his feet. And, it's going to be a lot of different terrorist attacks by, of course, not Elon, what's his name? Israel, his crazy ass. He's going to be doing, different bombings and stuff like that. Some of these days it's going to be, set up just like, that one day that, the tie, I can't say, I don't want to get the channel deleted, but everybody knows that's the planes and shit like that was set up by Esau Edom. You know what I mean? So we ain't ignorant of that. And you know, Lil Willin is gonna be a lot of that again.
And see, that's what I was getting from it, because it's like, you know, why would you make a movie attacking yourself? You know what I'm saying? You know, like Esau know what he doing. He gonna, even if that scenario does happen in some type of way, he would try to blame it on the other nations around the world. But in all actuality, it's him setting it up for, you know, his what, NWO, you know, that he's trying to accomplish. Like the Apostle Gabar is going to order out of chaos, man. You know, you have a planned chaos, a planned disaster, so you can establish order. All right, bringing new laws, bringing new infrastructure. All right, and pretty much a whole new way of life. You know, just like the scripture, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know what the hell you're doing, Esau. You know, you're gonna pull a fast one on those who don't know, but we are the children of light. We see.
Even what's his name, Nero, he burned down Rome and blamed on the Israelites. He doing the same shit. These damn different camps, they bugging. Like a lot of them start doing just dumb things, you know, cussing out. This dude cussed out a fireman, talking about, you know, if you touch our camera again, I'm gonna do something to you, whatever. Like that's not the way to act. You know what I mean? Esau, some of these camps are set up. Mm-hmm. So yeah, some Lord Esau gonna probably do something, blow something up, and then law. See, look at the Israelites. They violent, you know. And
love the synagogue.
Right. Esau, he looks at niggas as niggas. I don't like if you a dude, if you on 63rd or whatever, sagging and shooting people, and then you versus a nigga that goes to college, they still look at you the same. They gonna be like, okay, this is no. They all look at you the same. So they gonna do that same thing with the Israelites. Even though we don't fight and shoot people and kill people, if one Israelite group does it, they gonna blame it on all of us.
Because scripture about the ministry be not blamed. Mm-hmm. You know, so we got these rogue, I'm gonna call them rogue camps out here, are not in the spirit of the Lord, but know how to understanding about what it is to be a teacher or a man on the highways and byways. Hey, any misstep they do is gonna be fucking magnified tenfold, man. You know, they're gonna do the fucking Wi-Fi again with the Wi-Fi or
yeah, Wi-Fi.
Right? Yeah. Getting into it with the police and shit, man. All right. So now you got a whole smudge smeared on the Israelite so-called movement, man. You know, but the scripture clearly tell you what, greet the adversary quickly, quickly while he's in the way. All right. Now the people out here are moving at their own on their own accord and not moving the spirit. How about me outside? So when they misstep, they miscarry or say certain things that are not scriptural or don't line up. All right, which is contrary to what the Lord had taught, which He gave to certain men, mostly those of the faith of Great Millstone. I may add that it is a stain. So now Esau's not going to differentiate between IUIC, Wi-Fi, Great Millstone, Sakari. Hey, they're all lumped in together as one. Hey, she was talking about the one bad apple spoiled a bunch. In school, they said no, right? But the answer is fucking yeah, man. You see? You get one nigga with do-rags and pants sag and bum Tupac smoking a blunt, going there and kill somebody. Hey, guess what? All you niggas are like that, man. You see?
Oh shit, somebody real quick. You brought that in, but accusing my brother real quick by looking shot.
Got something real quick. So there's 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. The man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. But they're out because all this is a precursor leading up to this scripture right here, man. All right, you got these bad apples, right? Who out here setting bad examples, so to speak. So when the shit really does hit the fan, do you think somebody's gonna take an Israelite, you know what I mean, and give him a handout, try to help them? You know? Never might have known you for 10 years or whatever, but you feel like you're an Israelite. Oh, you want them, you want to hate preaching people, man. You see? Yeah, I know your little son took him to basketball practice and all that. Hey, I know he did a band. What he said? You know, for all these years, give me some medicine, man. Like, look, man, hey, I can do nothing for you, man. You know, and you're gonna think the people who are smiling in your face, you know, so-called did good things to you and for you. Well, when shit gets really, when shit really hits the fan, things get hard. Hey, you can't count on them, man. All right, because don't forget, hey, we're not a secret or hidden, and you think we are, man. Why while you're at your job, they googling your name. You got your government name, they got all that, man. All right, they got access to you, man. They can roll past and, they can stop. Hey, what are you doing? What is this about? Mr. So-and-so. Go to work the next Monday or whatever, the next day, and everybody look at you funny and shit. You call it to fucking human resources. They pull up your shit. You see? Yeah. And hey, these things have happened to brothers, man. All right, nobody's gonna care about nobody but themselves when shit is goddamn fan, man. You know?
This is Revelation 12:10 says, and I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength in the kingdom of our God and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night.
Right, you look at that word, brothers brought that up before. You look at the word accuser, it pretty much means to categorize. You know what I'm saying? Like we said earlier, that, one bad nigga makes everybody a bad nigga. You know what I mean? Really everybody does that kind of in a way.
Mm-hmm.
We got what they call stereotypes. You look at an Asian, you think, oh, he might be eating, cats or dogs, whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody got that stereotype. So that's what Esau does for sure. He does that. He don't, he gonna look at us like, okay, I'm gonna pay this Israelite group to go kill these so-called, who's, and put it on the news, and then, it's gonna make everybody look at all of us like we're terrorists. It's like they do that to the Muslims. You look at a Muslim, especially after 9/11, people were scared of Muslims because even if they was peaceful Muslims and never did kill nobody, nothing, still all looked at him like, oh, this guy's a terrorist. She got an head wrap. She might have a bomb under her. That's what Esau's gonna do. When that time comes, he's gonna blame things on us, just like they did in the ancient world, in ancient Rome, and all. They blame things on us. So, it's gonna happen. You can't stop it, but still, you gotta try your best. Do your best to pretty much keep your record clean. Don't be going out here on videos with guns and shit, and just giving that appearance of being a violent person. You know what I'm saying? But
that's how Yahweh Shah was moving. Even when Paul cut off that man's ear, when you sit and meditate and think about it, he was trying to make his men blameless, so they wouldn't get attacked. You know what I'm saying? For the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get persecuted. You know what I'm saying? For teaching His word. You know what I'm saying? Not because you're just doing stupid shit, man. We're trying to be overzealous. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use wisdom. Yahweh Shai knew when to flee. When he got taken up by the courts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He was a blameless man, He died in spite of, those wicked niggas who was persecuting. And we gotta move exactly how Yahweh Shai moved. You know what I'm saying? He's the example, he's the standard. What's the add on to that?
would you like to tell me?
Yeah, if you want.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Just going back into 2 Edges 15. Okay, verse 3, it says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Incredulity means like unfaithful, unbelieving. Yeah, and that's pretty much the whole world. The whole world don't believe what we believe, and they don't believe the Lord dealing with us. I just got made a video about that last night. Because I went into that scripture where it says we have made a spectacle into the world. And that means everybody's watching us, unto men, unto angels, and everybody's watching us, because spectacle means to play, watching, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's watching us. We saying bold words. We saying the Lord will come out the sky with chariots and stuff, and people don't believe this. So they look at us like we're crazy. They think that eventually this is gonna get old and we're gonna die or whatever, and we're gonna pass away. But the Lord gonna come through for us. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that shit affect your mindset. You gotta continue going.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because you'll get to a point where you so vexed, because we knowing this the truth, man. You know, regardless, you know. But in due time, people really gonna see, like the scripture said, then shall that be known who is my chosen. You know, when shit really get popping and really pop off, how it need to pop off, then that's when people gonna like, dang, them Israelite dudes was right. They were speaking about SHTF scenarios, Jacob's trouble. They were speaking about World War III. They were speaking about wars and rumors of wars. You know what I'm saying? Nuclear holocaust. You know what I'm saying? They were speaking about all these things. All right, but at that time it's gonna be too late. You know what I'm saying? For most.
I'm sure so. Say they prophesy against great kingdoms. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. The prophecies are taking effect right now, man. All right, then you're gonna know it's probably been among you after the fact. After we told you, hey, you know, it's gonna be a famine. All right, the truck's gonna stop running and inflation gonna hit. They can be able to afford a value meals. All right, motherfucking the MOTB, mark of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's coming, man. It's here. Martial law. All right, like your brother about that movie. You know, we know these things already. All right, the Bible prophesied about the things that we are teaching and talking about now. All right, the scripture about surely in vain the net is spread in the sight of any bird. We see the net, we see the lies, we see the transactions between China and these so-called Arab states making their deals over oil without using American currency, man. We see all these things, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we see the direction, the agenda, all right, and what Esau Edom is trying to push. All right, that's why the scripture talking about it was possible they should deceive the elect, man. It ain't possible. Why? We see you spreading the net. We know you dug a hole, right? Put a little a rug over it. You know what I mean? Hey, we ain't gonna walk over that damn shit, man. We know already. You know, we know already, man.
Yeah.
You know, because the men of the Lord, the Spirit that Yahweh got his watches on, are not gonna fall for the okie doke, man. All right, we know what's going on here, man. All right, Yahweh said, "Cause out of darkness to marvelous light." Hey, there's nothing that is secret Esau doing that ain't being revealed, man. Because probably he said what Esau bear. All right, so we know what he's on, man. Okay, we know that he ain't got no goddamn down chariots, UFOs, ain't no aliens. All right, fucking embalmed and shit in there. Hey, we know that shit already, man. All right, but on the other note, hey, we do know that those chariots that Esau is so-called letting you in on, letting you know about, and we know those are the angels, man. Y'all must be outside. Hey, that's our salvation, man. You know? And he said, what? Look up to the heavens, man. Look in the sky. All right, our salvation is nearer than we believe, man. All right, Esau Edom he can't lie no more, man. He can't lie no more, man. You got India talking about him. You got fucking Ishmael talking about him. You got fucking Ireland, you know, you got all these people coming against him about all this stuff, all the things he even did, his track record. All right? How can you fucking not know who he is or what he's going to be doing, man? Kimbo like a new fucking disease, right? Right now, right? Come on, man. We already felt with it 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
He getting desperate too, man.
Yeah.
That's why it's like he gotta be honest at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And he probably ain't gonna blatantly say, "Oh yeah, I did this, I did that," but he'll throw nuggets out there. He'll throw little nuggets of movies and you know what I'm saying, different media sources. You know, everybody's hip to this devil, man, and it's no going back. You know what I'm saying? The wicked has been revealed. You know, and he's gonna continue to get exposed, man. And the more he get exposed, the more desperate he's gonna become. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's trying to hasten. He's trying to hurry up. So he throwing all the pieces out there like, all right, boom, this coming. whether y'all know it or not. You know what I'm saying? This is coming and this is coming. Okay? And after that come, then that's when I'm gonna pursue my new thing. It's evident, man. I mean, you know, like we say, he's throwing it right in your face, man. All right. The scripture says the high time to wake out of sleep, man. You know, you Jake better wake the hell up. All right. Or it's gonna be too motherfucking late, man. You know, no offense.
Quick precept. It's 2 Thessalonians, I'm sorry, at 7 says, for the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let till he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And that's what, you know, the wicked is Esau, Edom, and he's being revealed. Even people that's not even in the truth know who the wicked is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sees this man's horns, and he's really about to show it. Because he really ain't showing his horns right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's hiding it, whatever, but it's going to come a day where he really shows his horns. Because right now he's just saying, okay, you know, take the Zab, you know, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, right. And then, you know, but it's going to come a day, he's like, nah, nigga, you going to take this. It's mandatory. You're going to be mandatory to take the C hit and all that. That's when he's going to show his true horns. Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And he's being exposed through the prophets right now, you know, just through words and showing videos and different articles and stuff he's studying. And then the Lord eventually going to start consuming him, you know, physically with those thermonuclear missiles and those chariot fire and put the elites in slavery. It says, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. And that's that man for sure. Because he really, it's like he's trying to make his own blessing. Because, you know, our blessing is to get the fat of the earth and to get the laws inside of us so we can live forever. He's trying to do that on the left-hand side. He's trying to get immortality. So what do? He's a mad scientist. So what do? He goes, he kills fucking animals and experiment on them and do all these weird things, experiment on people. You know what I'm saying? And all that's off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, what, man, you know, some brothers in the movie, some not. Me personally, I am. Because Esau throw everything that he want to accomplish in him. If you watch that movie on Blade Runner 2049, that was pretty much a movie based upon bioengineering human beings. Okay? And it was pretty much companies who were making bioengineering human beings to be slaves, all right, to pretty much, you know, run the world instead of AI. They were bioengineered, you know what I'm saying, human beings, all right. So this is the things that Esau's trying to accomplish, and it's set out, man, for him to be, you know what I'm saying, the God on this earth, to put himself up as God, all right, as it is written. Leaving that's 2 Thessalonians 2, right? Sets himself up as God.
Oh yeah,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, man, Esau, I mean, like I said, it's right in your face, man. You know, all you gotta do is look. You know, if the Lord give the eyes out to do it, you know.
Right, because a lot of lying wonders, you're starting to see them right now. People who are the Neuralink, where they're doing these little brain implants to a lot of people to recover their sight and their hearing and things like that. Hey, those are lying wonders, man. You know how you can get on TV and have I never knew what a green screen was, man. I always thought the people were on location. They got a whole fucking fake ass imagery behind them, showing them somewhere where they're not, man. All right, you got these people who are going to be willing, all right, to accept the MOTB because they see, all right, Esau's test, the results, all right, the comments, the reviews, all right, of his product, all right, how great it is, and help me get back to reality and help me reconnect with my family. Hey, but all those things are is vain. All right, that's because the scripture talk about the pride of life. You guys are very proud. All right, you're so proud that you don't want to die. You're so proud that you are willing to go against the ordinances which the Lord has set up. All right, just so you can fulfill your own pleasures, man. All right, because the Lord has you go, born blind or born deaf, and that's your judgment, man. You see, but now Esau come up with a way to let him know I'm better than God. I can fix what God fucked up, so to speak, man. All right, and you're gonna pay for that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was finishing this one. You got it.
Okay. Back in 2 Ezra 15, and verse 4 says, For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, and that's happening. All right, we seeing small increments of that now. Okay, mass death. All right, mass death all over. All right, that's every day. Okay, we still got the war in Ukraine and Russia going on. I forget what's the current number over there with Israel and Palestine. I think like over 20,000 or so, probably more than that. You know, and it's only going to increase, man. Okay, like we said, we're going into the movies. You know what I'm saying? Esau is pushing this whole civil war agenda, as we see. That's going to take a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying? Brother against brother. You know what I'm saying? Father against son, mother against daughter. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say one's foes should be those of his own house. When Esau really, you know what I'm saying, pull the plug on this society, people gonna get real desperate. All right, you're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, things in accounts in the ancient world re-happening, cannibalism. Okay, all these things are part of the sword. All right, famine. All right, let's you know, we still got to mention all those food plants that was taken down in what was that, 2021 and 2022? All those food plants mysteriously catching fire and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not forget about that. See, you know, that ran over a lot of y'all's head, but famine is on the rise too. Okay, let's not forget about all the farmers who was complaining about, you know what I'm saying, how they're not getting the right fertilizers and nutrients for their crops. Or you got people like Bill Gates buying up all the farmland, etc. All right, we can't forget about that type of stuff, man. You know, it says death and destruction. Verse 6: For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
So like the Lord is very justified for what He's about to do, because the Lord ain't just want to kill people or whatever just for the fun of it. And these people are extremely wicked, and they deserve to be put to death. And because we've been out here for years, and then not this is just one lifetime. We've been reincarnated for thousands and thousands of years, and people still want to, disrespect the prophets, kill the prophets. They killed the Lord. They killed the Son of God. So these people ain't gonna listen. So the Lord it's enough is enough. Like the scripture says in Psalms, it's time for thee, O Lord, to work. You know what I'm saying? You got it.
Yeah, we're gonna jumping down to verse 14. It says, Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
All right.
Go ahead.
Now, give me a lot of violence going on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to talk real quick.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, good. 2 Ezra 15:14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right, man. Woe to the world. The sword of destruction draweth nigh, man. All right, cause not only is America wicked, the world is increasingly wicked, man. Through American philosophies, man. All right, America gonna get destroyed for not only what they did to Israel, man, but what they did to everybody else too, man. All right, which made everybody else drunk. All right, hey, the Lord's gonna recompense this place, man. All right, with great fucking tribulation, man. All right, the Lord ain't coming back. All right, I'm happy, man. All right, if anything, come back very pissed off. All right, he said what? He said even like, everybody gonna behold him, even the one that pierced him, man. And if he mad at anybody, he's definitely mad at that dude who pierced him, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see? All right. So, hey, you are requiring something from the Lord that He's not going to give. You require Him to come out here and save and, oh, I did good. I helped soup kitchens and help. Hey, the Lord don't care about none of that, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? What?
I was gonna say, I know brothers may or may not have watched that heavy vision that lady had. You know, she was one of those women who believed that God was love and he was all happiness and all that until the judgment really, you know what I'm saying, hit home. And you finally realize that the Lord just isn't all good and love. He's the king of terrors. All right, this is heavy business that's about to be going on, man. You know, so you know, Jake get chills just thinking about it. Like we really about to see the Lord's hand. He's really about to like really deal in this place, man. Heavy.
Hey, it's crazy you say that too, because we see the Lord's hand already, right? We see the earthquakes, we see the flooding, we see the shootings, the mass suicide, and all that, right? We just wait till we start seeing the other shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The cannibalism, man. The dead bodies in the streets, man. All right, the lawlessness out here. Like it ain't lawlessness yet. Jake's still going to jail. Wait till nobody going to jail, man.
Complete anarchy.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a time when people, you know, the police gonna be too busy, and you know, and people gonna start taking matters to their own hands. You're gonna see people trying to make their own justice. And if somebody go around and kill somebody, they be like, "Can you call the police?" So they gonna start life for life, 2 for 2
Right.
type shit, and it's just gonna be an endless, you know, bloodbath. You know.
It's gonna say if they do these things in the green tree, what's gonna happen in the dry? Just think about it. All the wickedness and shit going on now. While you got law, you got fucking fines, you got the threat of fucking life in prison, all these things, right? Jake's still doing shit, right? Wait till there ain't no fucking wait till there ain't no judges, ain't no jail, ain't no threat or concern about getting pulled over or getting put in handcuffs. It's gonna be way worse, man. All right? And I say this a lot, just because you got a fucking door, a wooden door, all right, don't make your ass motherfucking safe because you got a lock on it, man. All right? Hey, we're all vulnerable, man. You know who's watching you. Oh, yeah, I know that he live by himself. You know, he work late at night. You know, I seen him bring in some groceries, water, blam, be elite. Hey, Jake gonna be, not even Jake, people are gonna be plotting on you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's real, because in that movie, the first thing when they first noticed like shit was getting real, they knew exactly who the hell had the goods, because they was watching. You know, even if it made a went over they had at first, they gonna start going back like, man, okay, who I think I know? I know how he operate. Oh yeah, I know he's smart. You know what I'm saying? They know who doing what. You know what I'm saying? What out here.
Look at that movie. Oh, sorry.
Now I'm gonna say that's why that purpose shit. It's like, okay, you do what you do, but y'all be all on the YouTubes and they come on now. You got for one Esau watching your ass, and then all your subscribers watching you too. It's certain people out there who not prepping for nothing, but they prepping to kill your ass and take what you got. You know. So all that prepping shit and trying to get yourself ready and all that. I mean, that's only gonna get you so far. If you ain't got that hedge or your hop.
You gotta be at home to do it.
Right.
You gotta be home. Hey, you gotta be at home to protect your home, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, if you're a prepper, you got a job. All right. It ain't easy to find your work schedule, man.
Mm-hmm.
You see. So you're prepping for something that somebody's gonna take, man.
Right.
That's why the scripture talk about trusting the Lord, man. All right. Now, ain't nothing wrong. You know, have a couple of extra shit. Buy an extra case of water or something. You got it. But we ain't prepping, man. Hey, no, you know what? We are prepping, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're prepping for these scriptures, man, getting our mind right. Because we know this day is coming, man. You see? You might talk about, complaining about the prices of goods, complain about the direction of the country, man. Hey, it's a wrap, man. You know, hey, these people have no idea what's coming down the pipe. They still trusted on the son they sent to the motherfucking military. Yeah, my son's an Army Ranger and whatever, man. He ain't even gonna do shit against a man of the Lord, against an angel. Hey, he might even do shit against a regular civilian, man. You see? Hey, he said because y'all walk in great pride, man. All right, America's proud. And what do they do? Is as the rulers for the officers, all right? The rulers of America are proud, so everybody else in America is proud, man. Oh, we got the best army. And they got a little short, man, this motherfucker short, dog, in my job. Short. I'm a reserve. Come on, yeah, man, look, motherfucker. If I'm depending on you, you know what I mean? Hey, we dead, huh? You know? You got fucking moles in the goddamn military, man. You got women, all right, trying to be on the front line.
Yeah.
All right? Do you really think, look, hey, they're going to be thwarted by a fucking group of first battalion of fucking women, man?
This America's real weak, man.
Yep.
Because see, the thing is, in this time, in this day and age, I mean, it's evident why this next war is gonna be fought with thermonuclear missiles instead of like a lot of ground troops and all that. I mean, you got your bits and pieces that's gonna happen wherever, but people are too comfortable. World War I, World War II, you had men who struggled, who knew how to live off the land and really had to grind for what they got. You niggas ain't never had to do that. Y'all been comforted, You know what I'm saying? Like the other said, man, it's a wrap for America, man. America ain't got it. They never, you know what I'm saying? They had it at one point in time, but that shit's dead. It's OVOs for Esau, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like we can get a couple precepts and then close it out. But I know my cousin, her little ass, she went to they sent her to Europe and shit. She's being part of it. I don't know what they call it, but she's gonna be like in the tank or whatever. And
Whoa.
her shirt, she was like you said, brother, like dude was like that. She's that short, skinny as hell. And I'm surprised they would put her in the tank. And I was like, why are you going to the army? She said, oh, I just want to get away from my mom because her mom got bipolar. Like, so that's the people. The people don't even want to fight for this place.
But still trying to help your mama though.
Right. Yeah.
Like you know your mama need help, so your alternative is to go fight for this goddamn dude.
Right.
You gonna not help her, but help him.
You know?
Yeah, that's stupid. And even like there's a law in the scripture that says if you go to war, if you are scared, then stay home. So that tells you if you go to war, you gotta have a mindset like I want to go to war to fight and
possibly die.
Right. She just hurt. I go to the army just because I want to get away from my mom. Like, what kind of reason is that?
Go move.
Right. It's just stupid. Like, so she go when Lil Woman, she's still in the army, which you gotta be like 4 years or some shit. When that shit bombs flowing at her, she ain't gonna have the mindset. Oh, let me fight for my country. She's through. She's done.
It's funny. It's funny because the Lord got a sense of humor, man. It's hilarious how this country is a joke, man. America's a joke. That's why we scoff and mock this place, man. This place is a joke. You people are jokes. This is a clown world, man. You got homosexuals on front line. All right, you got women running tanks. All right, you got five, sergeants and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. It's evident, man, that you're done, Esau. As the scripture said, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. Your kingdom is out of there. Like Big Ox said, it's wraps, man. Wrap it up, Esau. Do what you gotta do, man, because you ain't got the juice no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? You lost it.
Real quick, so like Jeremiah 51:30, the mighty men of Babylon were born to fight. And as a spirit too. I forgot to post on the Telegram, but the Marine dude, not Marine, he was a Purple Star. So I think what a Purple Star is? I know Purple Star means you like did something.
Purple Heart.
Purple Heart, that's what it is. Yeah, he was like, he got his uniform and shit. He about to burn it because I guess somebody invaded his property. Yeah, he's like, they called the police on me. They believe it, whatever. But the point is, these people don't even want to fight for this place no more. They burning their uniforms. You got that one World War II veteran. He was crying and saying, "This ain't what we fought for." Mm-hmm. A lot of people were starting to see this place it's like, no, I don't want to fight for this place no more. It says they have remained in their holds. Their might have failed. They became as women. They have burned. It's like they have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. It's like I don't know why they have no brains like that. My bad. But yeah, this place is through, man. And they said they became like women. And a woman is like you a bitch. You know what I mean? You call somebody act like a woman, like why you acting like a bitch? You know what I mean? She all scared. And these people, a lot of these people in the army are women or trying to transition into a woman. So it tells you this place is done. You know what I'm saying?
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
right.
There's nothing masculine about this country. And if you're gonna fight a war, you best have masculine energy. Because if you don't, you're done. You know what I'm saying? You're not, you know what I'm saying, able to combat against any type of masculine entity. You know what I'm saying? If you moving effeminate. Back in 2 Corinthians 15 and verse 15 again says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands." All right, that's another thing that movie shows. You know what I'm saying? The Civil War aspect of neighbor against neighbor. You know, and like we say, when shit really get, you know what I'm saying, desperate out here, that's gonna really, you know what I'm saying, change the minds of people. It's just gonna be everybody for themselves. You know, it's gonna be family against family, and once they take out a family, then it's gonna be them against themselves. You know, now you against your daughter, you against your, you know what I'm saying, your mother, your father, you know what I'm saying? Now the mother eating the child, and it's gonna get real gritty out here, man. Verse 16, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes."
So like a baby one another. I remember, I forgot what movie it was, but I remember there's a movie where when that shit went down, the dude he looking out the back window and he just already the neighbors went to his next neighbor and shot them up. You know what I'm saying? And cause these people, that tells you how desperate these people are. Cause you know you would think like, okay, let me go to a different neighborhood or something at least. But no, these people are like, now I'm going to my next door neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because because they know them. You know what I mean? And two, because shit, one time they might be quarantined. They might be stuck in that area, and then Esau won't let them out or in. So they be like, okay, well, only people I got is my next door neighbor, the person you say hi and good morning to, and you kind of watch your housewives. People are gone, like you go on your vacation, they're gonna be turned from friends to enemies.
Friend of foes.
Yeah.
It says, "They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Yeah, that trailer Civil War was showing, I believe, the state of California and Texas rising up against, you know what I'm saying, the government. All right, and I mean, at the end of the day, you know, this place is divided anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got the red and the blue. You got straight versus homosexual. You got masculine, red pill men versus these feminist, liberal women. You know what I'm saying? And like the scripture says, Satan be divided against Satan. How can that kingdom stand? All right, Esau is divided in his own kingdom, and that was happening all the way going back to the Roman Empire with the senates, you know, killing each other and all that. You know, that's where that whole concept of you know, in Star Wars, the Sith, you know what I'm saying, they kill the master and all that shit. You know, so that, you know, that same shit's happening here in America. This whole place is divided. So that alone shows that this kingdom is gonna fall. All right.
Even that Star Wars shit, it got so bad they created a thing called the Rule of Two.
Yeah.
There's too many Siths, they're always gonna fight each other. So they was like, it's gonna be just me and you, the Sith and the master and the apprentice. And he always turns on them, obviously. So, but that's what Esau did. You know what I mean? Because this nigga, that's why he keep a lot of things into the family. Like, he don't want to give it to somebody else. He gonna give it to his family. That's why what that shit called inbred or whatever.
Incest.
Like, yeah, incest. Yeah. So they might have, you know, somebody that might be, you know, part of the Senate or whatever. You the president, but somebody in the Senate, that's your family member. But people might not know, but they're all connected in one way or another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe they were saying like Barack Obama was tied into like, he like the great grandson of a old president or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why he got into it. You know, same shit with like Herod. You know, when you go into his father. You know what I'm saying? Antipater and all them. You know, Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I'm saying? Mix and mingle. You know. It says verse 17, "A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Yeah, and that's the spirit, because in that movie, it got so bad, you know, the Tesla model cars kind of like blocked the expressways into the city. They was trying to go back into the city, but they couldn't, you know. So yeah, man, it's about to get real serious out here, man. You know. So pay attention, stay on your watch, and stay circumspect, you know.
Good. Oh, damn. I With that, I hope that was edifying. Give my praises and glory.
So Yahweh,
Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kwakadash. If I was Apostle GMS Ruel, shalom to the faithful man. Continue doing this work. Shalom.
yeah.
Next time.